Good morning and welcome back to Margin. This morning we're going to talk about why your lifestyle is stealing your ability to give. So let's jump right into it. So the lifestyle you choose to live can greatly change the resulting margin in your personal finances. So point in case with this, even if you make good money, you can spend your money to buy things on credit or otherwise that will make you look rich and still leave you no better off or no wealthier than your neighbor. So social media platforms have provided the ability for all of us to show our highlight reels. And many use this as an opportunity to present themselves a certain way and in a certain light, when in reality, it does not necessarily resemble aspects of someone's actual life, their beauty or their wealth otherwise. So this form of lifestyle creep happens so easily as we see the social norms around us and feel the indirect or direct pressure to actually level up our lives. So we may have taken a new job on. Maybe we have received a raise in the process. Maybe we've gotten married and have a second source of income. And before we know it, it feels like we need that bigger house. We need that newer vehicle. And maybe we need that golf membership after all. Now, in this theme on giving, this then translates to our lifestyle inflating to match our incomes. So this is why we see MSNBC headlines talking about couples making over $200,000 a year and not being able to make ends meet. So truth be told, if your mindset is to maximize your lifestyle based upon your income, more will never be enough. And truth be told, if our incomes are never enough, then we will have a propensity to hold off on giving until we feel like we have enough or have an abundance to give. And I believe that that's the wrong perspective on this. So looking at your lifestyle in particular, think about what is actually a must-have for your environment based upon what you see, what you hear, what you touch, what you taste, what you smell, and thinking through the five senses. Now think about your routines, for example, and what you actually need in your life to accomplish your goals. So we have been sold on this so-called need for adding far too much into our lives. This then causes us to be so busy, so maxed out, and worn out trying to keep up an image that may keep us from considering the needs of others. And I think this is why it's so important to look at our environments and look at the five senses, look at the things that really matter to us so that we may see the opportunity to shift our focus, enabling us to be able to be giving. And I think that's why, movements like minimalism, the FIRE movement, tiny house living, van life, and others have basically gone against the status quo, and people have risen up to basically make a change in their lives because they've seen this treadmill that you're consistently on to keep up, and your life is so busy with all kinds of different obligations, and it reduces and even eliminates the opportunity for you to see what's actually important. So this is why I apply building margin in your personal finances through a process of audit in figuring out where you are, automate in removing or streamlining trivial aspects, and then augment in growing your wealth. Now, this focuses on building both the defense on scaling back, spending on what matters most, and while we are also taking new ground in growing your income and in your sources of income that allow you to go on the offense and enabling you to build that spread that's considered to be margin. But in order to build this, you must know what it is that is most important to you, what your boundaries are, what routines you need to have, and then be able to have the information and take action from that point. Now, my call to action today is to think about what is actually most important to you and your specific lifestyle, and in turn, what needs to be removed. Then this will give you the opportunity to shift your focus to what really matters most, and enable you to then have margin so that you can focus on having that greatest impact that you can have. If this information is helpful to you, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're reminded to come back on a daily basis and improve in managing your personal finances. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.